Well, working from home is the new normal for many, but that doesn't mean you can slack off on your communication skills for work. Consultant and career coach Lindsay Picardo joins us. Good morning.
Good morning, Tracy. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I have a lot of Twitter friends who are working from home for the foreseeable future, and they didn't look at it as an excuse to back off and, sort of slide through things. They saw it as an opportunity to show how productive and efficient they could be. And I'm guessing one of the things that they're working on are these communication skills while they're at home.
That's exactly it. This is a great opportunity. If you like to work from home, if you're like a homebody like me, this is your chance to show that you are responsible enough to do it. And there are some skills that we need along the way to help prove that. Now, the first one is kind of surprising, maybe. It's listening. It's a communication skill. We usually think about talking, but it's actually listening to our teams and our leaders too. The second one is self-advocating. And the third one is my personal favorite, keeping your meetings short. So let's go through these.
I like that one a lot. All right, let's start with listening, because there's a difference between listening and just waiting so you get to talk.
You're exactly right. It's so easy right now for us to all live in our own little bubble with our own problems. And it really will take discipline and awareness to kind of pull out of that and ask how your team is doing and how you can better help them. Those few minutes when you really pause and take a deep breath and listen make a huge difference with staying connected to your teammates and your colleagues. So don't forget about that piece. I always do. I just think of communication as blabbing my mouth off. So it's really important to think about the other side and just be patient and hear people too. So the second one is wildly important. I'm training people on this every day. It's self-advocating. And this is where true authenticity lies, because sometimes we think authenticity is telling everybody everything we're feeling, and then we end up kind of dumping our unprocessed stress on other people. And then the other extreme is to be completely closed off and kind of cold and just let's get down to business. And there's this middle ground where we're assertive and we can be authentic. And this is where self-advocacy really comes into play. This is where we process on our own what we need, and then we come to our team with a clear ask. And we're able to say, hey, I've got 43 hours of work today. I really can't take on any more. And I know for you high achievers who are watching, this is so hard to do. And we also are forgetting how busy our teammates out are and sometimes how busy we are. So self-advocating, speak up for yourself. Be aware of how much you have on your plate and make sure that you're not dumping on people, but also not, keeping secrets and staying too closed off. There's this middle ground where you can have really healthy communication.
Especially now with working from home, because, I know some people that are, what they're missing working from home is the ability to read the room. You might be able to tell that you've just overburdened somebody with a project or a goal just by, reading the body language, but that's tougher to do through a Zoom or a WebEx.
That's exactly it. And even this little lag that's in Zoom or any type of technology changes how we read people. Just that microsecond lag, we lose the body language. You're exactly right. So this third one is my favorite. You and I have gotten really good at this. Keeping meetings short. Sometimes we're so busy, we just get on the Zoom and then we find ourselves kind of wandering aimlessly through a call. And then you're kind of checking your email and you're getting distracted. And so one of the best things you can do is make sure that you have an agenda before you go into a meeting. Maybe you're the one creating it. And be aware, even asking, hey, what do you need from me during this time? I want to make sure we hit what's most important. If you don't know what's happening in the meeting or what's expected of you, maybe the meeting should be paused. It shouldn't even be happening because we need clear agendas and clear expectations right now just to keep our attention throughout the day.
My wife is stacking 5, 6, 7 of these a day. And when one is gone a little bit short for the right reasons, she has the ability to, make a sandwich, use the restroom, get the mail, check some email. It's like nobody ever appreciated a meeting going too long, but they might appreciate one that's succinct and gets out of the way.
You got it. That's exactly right.
One of these days, though, you and I are going to have some meandering, wandering conversation that goes beyond your agenda and your points. Someday.
I can't wait. I'll make sure to be ready for it.
All right. Pet your dog for us. LindsayPicardo.com. We'll put the link on IndyStyle.tv. Good to see you.